family. Come on in, come on in, come on in. My people, what's good with it, man? We back with another one, man. And today, man, we gotta touch on this Shedeur Sanders situation, bro, because to me, it's obvious, bro. It's obvious that something behind the scene happened. And I'm not talking about the BS allegations, talking about bad interviews. Because we've seen plenty of quarterbacks have bad interviews. We've seen plenty of quarterbacks be cocky, do all this, but they didn't slide to the fucking fifth round. If you're asking me, I'm going to say this is we couldn't control Dion, so we're not going to be able to control his son. Nobody pick him. I honestly believe somebody from up top, they had a secret owners meeting or some type of secret meeting, and they all came to a conclusion like, we're off on Shedeur Sanders. We don't want him and Dion running the NFL. That's what I believe. I believe some type of collusion happened. Like, and can't nobody else make me believe that, because, man, you honestly gonna tell me that the quarterback that the Saints drafted is better than Shedeur? Stop it. You gonna tell me the Alabama quarterback better than Shedeur? Stop it. Like, at this point, it was outrageous. I'm a Steelers fan. We needed a quarterback desperately. We passed on it multiple times. We even put out a memo talking about we're not gonna rush it on the quarterback. We're gonna take our time on the quarterback. And then we took fucking Will Howard. Will Howard wasn't better than Shedeur, bro. Like, it's very, very, very clear that something up top happened. I don't believe the BS allegations of rubbing coaches the wrong way, because we've seen that happen plenty of times and people still got drafted, bro. Eli Manning came out and said, nah, him and his daddy really put feet to the fire, said, y'all can't draft my son. But he still got, did Eli slide to the fifth round, though? We ain't gonna talk about that. Shedeur Sanders was an outstanding college quarterback every single year he was a college quarterback. It's not like he put out BS on tape. Look at his tape. His tape screams NFL quarterback. Okay, if you want to tell me they should have took him with the number one pick, all right, I buy that. You want to say Cam Ward is better than Shedeur? All right, bet. You gonna tell me Jackson Dart is better than Shedeur? I'm not buying it, but I'll listen to it. Anybody else, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with my intelligence, bro. You can't piss on my back and tell me it's apple juice, bro. It just don't work like that, man. I just don't see, well, everybody don't have the same perspective, so I can understand why everybody can't see it, but it's just so blatant, obvious. Like, I don't know, man. Look, and we all know that most of my culture never agrees with Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless even called out the NFL and said some type of racist stuff is going on, bro. And if Skip Bayless is coming out and saying this, something happened, man. But we're going to jump into this, what Skip said, man. Then we're going to come back and react to it.
Cleveland Browns. I definitely would have taken him third overall if I were the New York Football Giants. It was outrageously obvious that he's the best thrower of the football in the draft. He's the best pure passer in the draft. He's the toughest college.
Facts. Best pure pass. Like, a lot of the time they try to knock black quarterbacks for doing too much running, but that's not Shedeur. Like, 73% passing. That's more accurate than everybody. And he didn't have a whole bunch of five-star recruits out there that he was playing with. Shedeur just got it done. And people want to bring up the record. Oh, he was 13-12 in college. Do you know what they was doing before he got there? They won one game. Then I think he won 5, then he won 9. Like, they was rebuilding a program. Do you expect Shedeur Sanders to be able to be Superman? Was he supposed to win the national championship in 1 or 2 years of building a program? We all know that's not happening. Like, some people just want to hate. I won't even say hate. Some people just want to disagree with people just because everybody agree. That's all that is. We all clearly see something happening. Some people just want to disagree just because.
Quarterback I have ever witnessed. over and over, watched every snap he took for 2 years at Colorado. The most deadly accurate thrower of the football in all of college football has not been drafted over 3 rounds. The clutchest quarterback I saw in all of college football, again and again and again, has not been drafted for 3 effing rounds of the draft. Why is that? Is it about football or is it personal? The NFL should be ashamed because I don't know what you want to call this. Shedeur and his father got blackballed, or if you want to call it whiteballed, call it whiteballed. Whatever it was, they got balled out. They got voted out. It's like a secret memo was distributed. Don't take him.
And that's exactly how I feel. It was a secret memo out there that said, hey, we're off the Shedeur kid, bro. Nobody take him high. Nobody take him in the first 4 rounds. I really think they said, look, nobody draft this kid. And just so happened the fucking Browns drafted him. I'm glad he got drafted, but why to the fucking Browns? A terrible organization that don't develop quarterbacks. Why the fuck would they allow him to go to the Browns? I'm disgusted with the NFL.
Let's teach him a lesson. Let's teach Deion a lesson. You can't act like that. It's got to be personal because it cannot be about football. If we're just doing football, and my friend Mel Kiper has been doing this almost as long as I have, if we're doing football, Mel Kiper, who's no fool, had Shedeur Sanders ranked 5th overall on his big board, 1 notch ahead of Cam Ward. I had him first. So if it's not football, what is it? Are there racial undertones here? Racist undertones? You be the judge. Racism is so hard to sort of grasp and prove, but it just stinks. It smells.
Facts.
Of racist undertones, of too many white people in charge in this league who just roll their eyes.
Facts.
At both father and son at Colorado. I think it's personal because I think they said, we're going to teach Deion a lesson because you can't have a DJ in the locker room before games and at halftime. I think they said, let's teach the father a lesson that you can't let the kid make $3 million a year in college football and drive 3 or 4 different exotic cars and drape himself with all kinds of NFL-style high-pick jewelry. Superstar jewelry. You can't let him tap his watch.
They basically saying, hey. He too much of a nigga. We ain't finna let these niggas take over our league. That's all I heard, bro. That's all I heard.
It's my time. Hey, I'm here to tell you, none of that matters. If you can play, you can play. Neon Deion was as brash and arrogant as you could get. But he worked hard at his craft, and he was the greatest cornerback ever, and he backed it up. Nobody ever backed up brash and arrogant more than Deion Sanders backed it up. On the football field, on the baseball field at the highest level, on the track and field at the highest level.
Like, if Skip can see it, and Skip seemed to always be against the culture. If Skip can see it, how come everybody else can't see it? This wasn't he's not, because I see some people talking about 32 teams didn't think he was good enough, so he can't be that good. That's not the case. That's not what's happening. Okay, first round, all right. I just don't understand why my Steelers didn't draft him at number 1. I mean, at number 21. But all right, first round, okay. You start seeing all these other quarterbacks that's far less than him get drafted, and you're like, okay, hold on, bro. Something is clearly happening. And then you end up on the Browns. Man, y'all can't convince me that some type of memo wasn't sent up from up top This was done on purpose. This was some collusion. This was because this is Dion's son, we ain't allowing that. And that's my word, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, man. But man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Do y'all think Shedeur was blackballed? Do y'all think Shedeur just wasn't good enough? Or what's y'all opinion on this situation, man? Y'all drop that in the comments, man. I promise I'm gonna keep this content jumping. But until next time, until next review, peace.